The Septuagint, Proverbs chapter 16. Let the heart of a man think justly, that his steps may be rightly ordered of God. The eye that sees rightly rejoices the heart, and a good report fattens the bones. He that rejects instruction hates himself, but he that minds reproofs loves his soul. The fear of the Lord is instruction and wisdom, and the highest honor will correspond therewith. All the works of the humble man are manifest with God, but the ungodly shall perish in an evil day. Everyone that is proud in heart is unclean before God, and he that unjustly strikes hands with hand shall not be held guiltless. The beginning of a good way is to do justly, and it is more acceptable with God than to offer sacrifices. He that seeks the Lord shall find knowledge with righteousness, and they that rightly seek him shall find peace. All of the works of the Lord are done with righteousness, and the ungodly man is kept for the evil day. There is an oracle upon the lips of a king, and his mouth shall not err in judgment. The poise of the balance is righteousness with the Lord, and his works are righteous measures. An evildoer is an abomination to a king, for the throne of rule is established by righteousness. Righteous lips are acceptable to a king, and he loves right words. The anger of a king is a messenger of death, but a wise man will pacify him. The son of a king is in the light of life, and they that are in favor with him are as a cloud of latter rain. The brood of wisdom is more to be chosen than gold, and the brood of prudence more to be chosen than silver. The paths of life turn aside from evil, and the ways of righteousness are length of life. He that receives instruction shall be in prosperity, and he that regards reproofs shall be made wise. He that keeps his ways preserves his own soul, and he that loves his life will spare his mouth. Pride goes before destruction, and folly before a fall. Better is a meek-spirited man with lowliness than one who divides spoils with the proud. He who is skillful in business finds good, but he that trusts in God is most blessed. Men call the wise and understanding evil, but they that are pleasing in speech shall hear more. Understanding is a fountain of life to its possessors, but the instruction of fools is evil. The heart of the wise will discern the things which proceed from his own mouth, and on his lips he will wear knowledge. Good words are honeycombs, and the sweetness thereof is a healing of the soul. There are ways that seem to be right to a man, but the end of them looks to the depth of hell. A man who labors for himself, and drives from him his own ruin. But the perverse bears destruction upon his own mouth. A foolish man digs up evil for himself, and treasures fire on his own lips. A perverse man spreads mischief, and will kindle a torch of deceit with mischiefs, and he separates friends. A transgressor tries to ensnare friends, and leads them in ways that are not good. And the man that fixes his eyes devises perverse things, and marks out with his lips all evil. He is a furnace of wickedness. Old age is a crown of honor, but it is found in the ways of righteousness. A man slow to anger is better than a strong man, and he that governs his temper better than he that takes a city. All evils come upon the ungodly into their bosoms, but all righteous things come of the Lord.